Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back, everybody, to our shed somewhere in Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, I want to thank y'all for your well wishes. They must have been working because I'm feeling much, much better today. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's see what the worm wizards are doing today. Yes, sir, I feel much better. Wow, look at those worms. Let's get in here. Let's get in here closer. It's about 49 degrees Fahrenheit here in Pelion, South Carolina at the moment. This is one of the first days in a while I haven't had to wear insulated gloves outside. I just got my regular disposable gloves on today. So it's not too cold at all. Actually feels pretty good out here. And the worms look like they're enjoying the warmer weather too. Look at them. And they looking good too. Let me zoom out here. Let's see here. Ooh, look at all of them. Look at them. Zoom in there. Wow, they're just falling. There's so many of them. How many's on the lid? Oh, good many. Oh yeah, I wanted to address that. Somebody was asking me in one of the comments to one of the videos the other day about them trying to escape. Well, they're not really trying to escape. They're not all over the floors or jumping out or crawling. They don't look. If you look, they don't crawl down the sides or they're not on the outside or anything like that. They're not trying to escape. As far as I can tell, they're just exploring. The ones that do end up falling on the floor, like, oh, there's some right there. These are the ones that fall when I open the lid. So there, I'll show you. They'll be like this right here. And when I open the lid, they just accidentally fall. So they're not actually trying to escape. If they end up on the floor, it's by accident, I assure you. Now, in the past, when I first bought my very first Hunger bin, I remember I overfed it and I put too much food in it and it got really hot. And that one instance, I had worms literally jumping out and landing on the floor because they were in piles on the floor around it. And at that point, it was obvious that I had done something wrong. And it was crazy. I had all kind of black soldier fly larvae and all kind of stuff going on because there was so much food in there and the worms couldn't eat it and it got too hot and yeah, they just jumped out of the bin and on the floor. And that concrete down there, that ain't no friend to the worms, I'll tell you that. It dries them out real quick and they don't make it very far and they'll die. And if it's cold, that's even worse. So, but anyways, that's a long ramble just to tell y'all. They're climbing along the sides and on the lids. They're just exploring their environment. That's normal activity as far as I can tell. So, woo, drop it in the comments below what you think. See, like when I opened the lid just then, if you saw that clump right here fall down in there, sometimes that happens on the outside and they'll fall and I'll pick them up. But, that's not them, trying to escape. That's just them accidentally falling. Man, they love this warmer weather. Look at them. All right, I'm gonna wait and come back and check that apple in just a second. Man, I really want to reach over there and look underneath it though. I'm having to restrain myself, y'all. All right. Let's check out the thermometer and see what it says. Yep, slightly warmer than yesterday. It's almost 45. Look at it. Ooh. All right, y'all. It's supposed to snow sometime next week. Today is Friday, and I think it's supposed to snow here on Tuesday. Man, oh man. I hope they get a lot of good activity in before the snow gets here. I'll throw them a little extra. I think I'll put them a little extra food in there today, and I'm going to put it over here around the thermometer. I know they're going to be hungry. This warmer weather brings out more activity, which means they eat more. Yep. See, look at them. So today's Friday, so I'll feed them a little bit more today and maybe tomorrow, but then I'll start tapering off and not feeding anymore or much more because it's supposed to start cooling down Sunday evening, Monday, and Tuesday and Wednesday is when it's supposed to snow. So I imagine by then their activity will be back pretty low. But that's interesting. That's what's interesting about worm farming. Their activity ebbs and flows with the temperature. Let's see how many we got on the lid here. Yeah, we have good many on each one of the lids. Oh, I forgot to zoom out, y'all. Ooh, the tea bag. I forgot this is the one with the tea bags. I think later this weekend I might have an avocado, or I don't know if it's gonna be later this weekend or when, but I'm looking into trying to get an avocado for the to put in one of the bins so we can see how much they like avocados. We're testing out apples, and we already knew they liked tea bags and coffee grounds. And just like that, it was really red when we first opened it, but then now it looks darker now because so many of them went under that fast. Me and someone was talking in the comments the other day about how it's surprising how fast the red wigglers are. Because they're mostly all up on the surface, crawling around eating, and then when I open that lid, they all burrow down under in like 4 or 5 seconds, they're gone. Or almost all of them. I mean, at least 90% of them. Now this one here, they stay burrowed down in there. They don't stay near the surface on this one. I wonder if that's just due to it being a fresh bin. See, look, if you scrape back the topsoil, they're right there. I mean, the top of the bedding. See, look, they're right there, just underneath. I wonder if that's just because they haven't thoroughly went through all this mushroom compost. And so, see, in these bins, most of this is worm castings. Only the top few inches is actually compost, mushroom compost. So in this one, they stay closer to the surface than in this one, where most of it all the way because it's brand new, most of it all the way down is still fresh mushroom compost. So they're staying deeper in there, burrowed in, eating everything. That's my hypothesis. But what do y'all think? Drop it in the comments below. We ain't got none on that lid. Which, I mean, not surprising. All right, let's start digging in these bins. Ooh, that's cold too, y'all. I'm used to having them gloves on. Man, that's cold. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's cold. Now let's check under these tea bags. Let me zoom in a little bit. Look at that, right underneath that tea bag. Yeah, right there. Yep, under that one. Under that, oh, even in that one, I think. I think they're in that one. Let's see if there's anything under that one. Yep, right under that one. We'll just Oh yeah. Look at all those worms. I was checking out another video by another YouTuber the other day called, I think it's AJ's Green Topics. And he had a video where he was talking about fluffing your bedding for your worms and your worm bins. And you know, I reckon I do that a little. After I watched the video, I thought to myself that I guess I do that every day when I take these videos and I check them for y'all and I dig in them like this to show y'all the worms. That's essentially me fluffing it up, isn't it? So I put a little air in the topsoil like that. So yeah, big shout out to AJ's Green Topics. I appreciate the tip and yep. Need to make sure your bedding stays nice and fluffed and aerated for your worms. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, look at there. Call it worms, y'all. Man, it's a lot of worms there. Oh, my hands are cold. Not used to how cold my hands are right now. Ooh, man. All right. Let's check under this apple. I mean, yeah, they're underneath there. Let's see. Ooh, that's starting to get a little, that side of the apple's starting to get a little spongy. Zoom out. Oh, that's squishy, y'all. Look how squishy that is. It's a squishy alert. How squishy that is. Wow. It's so cold. So cold. Wow. You know what? I think I'm gonna put another handful of worms in that new worm bin over there. That'll make 4 handfuls. But let's check under this apple first while I'm doing it. Look at there. Oh yeah, the apple's feeling much squishier. This one feels squishier than the other one. Look at there. Were you in there the other day when I come and looked at this? Are you still hanging out? I think I'm hanging out of the apple right there. Oh, yeah. That's really squishy. Look at all those worms, y'all. I'll zoom in on that. Look at all them worms. Wow. We'll put that apple right back in the middle right there. Right on that pile of worms. All right. All right, I'm going to take the worms from this bin here. So I'm going to reach down in here and get a good handful of them. Like that right there. Now I'm going to shake any of the loose ones off so I don't drop them all over the floor. All right, here we go. We'll try to do this in one move. One move. Right in the middle. All right, so that's 4 handfuls of worms now we've put into this newest worm bin. So I'm going to leave them there just like that. I don't know why I always finger the worms like that with my hand and move them around. I could just set them down. They know what to do. I don't need to do all that. But I like to level them out and spread them out a little bit. I don't know. Is it just me or does anybody else out there do that too? Drop in the comments below. All right. Let me fill that hole back in. Oh, look at all those worms. Look at there. We took a good handful out of here, but look, we ain't even made a dent in the population in this thing. Look at there. Look at all these worms. Man, what y'all talking about? Look at them. Look at these fat ones over here. Look at this fat one right here. Look at that. What? Man. Y'all, if y'all like my videos, I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. It sure does help spread the word, and share them with a friend if you think you got anything out of it and you're entertained. Y'all, we have got over 945 subscribers now, and we're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber goal. I just need your help to push it over the edge so we can go ahead and have that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, this is all you have to do. Give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Comment down below what you think about it. Did you like the video? Would you like it to be shorter, longer? Would you like me to talk less? Let me know in the comments below. Doing those things will help us spread the word and get us to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And then we can have that giveaway. And of course, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button over there, y'all. What you waiting on? Join the journey. Every day I post daily videos of me tending to my worms and feeding my chickens. If that's the kind of thing you enjoy, come on over to the channel and click on that subscribe button. All right, y'all. Well, this is the last bin, so let me get a handful of worms here so you can, ooh, that's squishy. Get a good look at them before we go. Ooh. Y'all, look at that. Woo. If you made it this far, y'all, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?